Alright, besties. Gather around for a tale of sheer farming negligence. So DeepWoods by Max Makes Mods has been collecting dust in my mod folder since I first started this save months ago, and today we're finally diving in, completely blind. No spoilers, no prep, just pure chaotic farmer energy. Will it be a magical forest fantasy, a monster-filled nightmare, or will I get lost and cry? Spoiler, probably. So if you've never heard of this mod before, DeepWoods is a mysterious, infinitely deep forest located within the secret woods, packed with a ton of rare loot, bizarre creatures, and who knows what secrets. And yours truly is waltzing in with zero strategy, some food, and blind optimism. This is either going to be the best adventure ever, or a disaster of epic proportions. So grab a drink, a snack, and maybe a defensive weapon, because we're about to uncover exactly why some folks out there are obsessed with the DeepWoods. Let's just hope I make it back in time for Lance's birthday. Okay, you guys, so just like the title said, I'm going to be going into the DeepWoods today, and as you can see, I even picked out a fit that I thought would be fitting for this. I just thought that I'd pick something out that looked like she was going out adventuring into the woods. You guys know me. I've got to have my long flowing scarves in the winter, so if I'm being completely honest, I'm not really prepared for this. I think I'm prepared enough. I don't expect there to be too strong of monsters in there, but I mean, I could be wrong. I didn't really check out the mod page or anything, so I'm not really sure how this works. The only thing that I know is that the forest is endless, and I'm assuming there's some type of puzzle or something. I don't know. But the only thing that I read from the mod page a while back ago is that the forest is completely randomly generated every single game. Every single game is completely random. So we'll see what generated in my save, and hopefully I'll get somewhere. Alright, so I have accidentally run into the deep woods before, and I don't think I remember seeing this cabin last time. I might have, but I mean, I kind of just went in and came out. Okay, the shop is currently out of stock, come back later. Is that an actual shop, or? It's interesting. So I mean, there are some things to read here. I don't know if this has any bearing on what goes on in the deep woods, but we'll see. Lots and lots of things. Let's search through the stuff. Yeah, I haven't found anything immediately useful. Okay. Ghosts and bats are one of many fascinating critters one could observe after sundown. Okay. I mean, I think we already know that, but okay. I want to just see if there's anything else that I can look at here. I can't even get through here. I don't know what's in there. I'm not really sure if I have to complete a certain level in the deep woods or not to unlock some of this stuff, but I guess we'll find out. Centuries ago, when building materials were hard to find, people made do by building houses out of bread, candy, and other food items. While not anymore in fashion, some such abandoned houses might still be found in unexplored areas. A good source of food, too. So, like, gingerbread houses? Are there gonna be, like, gingerbread houses out in the deep woods or something? That's what came to mind for me, gingerbread houses. I don't think there's anything else to see here, so I'm just gonna go. Oh, there's two. You could go either east or west. You are entering the deep woods. Don't venture too deep if you aren't prepared. Many before you have gotten lost or worse. You have been warned. Okay, that's good to know. I wonder what the other sign says, though. I wonder if it matters which way we go. Oh, it just says the same thing. Okay. You know what? What is this? What are these totem things? You feel drawn towards this stone. You do not know why. Do you dare touch it? Yes, I'm gonna touch it. You carefully touch the stone. The stone feels like it longs for something. It is a strange sensation. So I wonder if there's something going on with this later. If this has, if depending on how deep you go, it has any bearing on that. Alright, so as you guys can see, here's some basic monsters. Just like slimes and stuff, insects, just basic stuff. I'm just gonna assume that the deeper I go, the harder it's gonna get. But for now, this is pretty basic. I think if I don't get anything else out of this, I'll probably get a bunch of mushrooms. Because I can see all over this map, there's like mushrooms everywhere. I do need to harvest some hardwood as well. Yeah, I need quite a bit of hardwood for that tree stump. There's a variety of mushrooms out here, which is pretty interesting. I want to collect as many of them as I can. Like, I'm still making dried mushrooms and selling those. And then I have that mod that it has like a monthly artisan goods contest or something. So I have like a huge reason to keep making dried mushrooms and just artisan goods, period. So I'm going to be picking up as many of these as I can. I probably should be keeping track of which floors I'm going, but I'm just going to see if I encounter anything. I'm not really concerned with how far I get. I think I'd be a little bit upset if I just kept going and going to like 100 floors and nothing happened. I'd be a little bit bummed out because what's the point? I don't think that's the case. I think that there actually is like stuff that happens the further you go down, and maybe like certain floors something happens. I don't know. I do think that I'm on the second floor though. I wonder if it matters what direction I go. I'm thinking because it's completely random every single save, it probably doesn't matter. Like maybe it's an all roads lead to the same place kind of thing. I don't know where this other exit is here. Maybe some of the floors you go on, there aren't any other exits. That would be kind of weird, but maybe. I feel like there's gotta be something else here. Okay, here's something. Yeah, I don't think I came in through here. So I wonder if I tried to go back, would it take me to the previous room or would I end up in a random room? I'm kind of too scared to test it right now. Okay, there's some fruit trees here. The mango tree. I noticed in the last room that there was, like, trees and stuff. There was fruit trees. But I didn't check to see what kind it was. I'm guessing that there's probably just seasonal trees everywhere. And just depending on the season that you come out here, there will be fruits in bloom. See, I'm out here in the winter, so there's nothing. What is this? Okay, this is an apple tree. Yeah, it's just random trees. Random fruit trees. I really gotta come out here during the spring and the summer. I'm not gonna be getting any fruit from any of these trees, but at the very least, I'll be getting a lot of mushrooms. I'm starting to see these jazz flowers all over the place. I'm not gonna pick up any of them because I have to conserve space for things that I really want. Okay, so it looks like the monsters are changing. There's a shadow. So I guess just the deeper that we go, the more challenging the monsters will become. But I mean, shadows are not really very challenging. Now, if I start encountering monsters from Mr. Cheese version of the mines, then I might get scared because those things were really difficult when I encountered them in my previous save. Like, that was really difficult. So unless we start encountering those things, then, you know, I think I'll be all right. Yeah, all of the floors are beginning to look alike. Like they're all looking very much the same. So I hope that changes soon. But I can't complain because, I mean, look at all these mushrooms. I'm definitely gonna have to start tossing some things because my backpack is getting full. Again, I'm kind of worried about what direction I'm going. I just think that, like, my idea of progress is just keep going north. Keep going north and you'll get somewhere. I could be completely wrong, but that's my idea of progress. I'm just gonna go north whenever possible. Okay, these plants actually hurt. So is there like a way that I can get through here, or are these just deliberately blocked and you can't get through? Or maybe you have to like do a certain something to get through these. Wait, would blowing these up with a bomb work? Like, could I blow these paths up with a bomb? Let me try that. So let's just place a bomb here. I can't place it right next to it though. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. So I'm guessing that these are deliberately blocked off and maybe they don't go anywhere? Or maybe I have to do something to enable being able to pass through that. Okay, now this map, I can go north, so I'm just gonna go north. And where I can't go north, I'm gonna go west. Don't ask why. Maybe once I reach like 10 or 20 floors, then maybe things will start to change. Oh, we've got a fairy rose. So fairy roses are beginning to spawn. I'm noticing more of these shadow guys too, the deeper I go. So just based on what I have experienced with this so far, if you haven't finished the mines yet, or if you haven't started the Skull Cavern, I don't recommend this, you guys. I don't recommend coming here unless you have completed the mines, or at the very least started working on the Skull Cavern, because a lot of these monsters that are appearing, they're like Skull Cavern level. I have a feeling these monsters are gonna start hurting a lot more pretty soon. I mean, I don't think they're gonna... I don't think it's anything that I can't handle. I do have a little bit of an advantage because I have the sword and sorcery mod installed, and that comes with like advanced armors and stuff. So I'd like to think that I have a little bit of an advantage, but we'll see. It's like the deeper I'm going, the more mushrooms I'm seeing, which I'm very happy about. Oh, wow. Okay, I think these guys came from... These are from the Chi version of the mines. Oh my goodness. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Wow, that was a close call. Okay, now you see this is very scary, because even with my sword and sorcery armor, look at that. That thing almost took me out in one hit. Okay, I'm gonna try again. I don't know if it's gonna... Oh, they were waiting. They were waiting. Yeah, I'm scared. I don't... Oh, no. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't remember them hitting that hard. Do you guys remember them hitting that hard? Those slimy ghosts? Because I don't. Gosh, that's really scary. Like, I'm scared to go back in. I have to go back in, or else my journey ends here. Oh my gosh. I'm so scared. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, it changed! The floor changed. Maybe after a certain amount of time, it changes? Because I went in twice, and it brought me right back to the same room. Let me try that again. Okay, yeah, so I'm guessing after a certain amount of time, the floor changes. That's very interesting. I don't know what to feel about that. I mean, on one hand, I'm relieved that I don't have to deal with those slimy ghost guys anymore, but on another hand, like, I don't know, like, I don't know how to feel about the map changing. Oh my gosh, the leaping spiders! Oh no. I don't think those are nearly as bad as those green ghost guys. Here, let me see. Okay, that still kind of hurts though. But I think I can handle this. Ah! Oh my gosh. I can totally do this though. Yeah, I knew I had that. So the deeper I'm going, the more interesting the monsters are getting. As long as I don't encounter any more of those slimy ghost guys, I'll be okay. I can deal with the spiders. We've got another spider. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in this room. Oh my goodness. Gotta eat some food. Yeah, this place could really... Like, you could really get messed up here. Oh, I don't have any more backpack space. I'm gonna have to make some space after I'm done fighting these things. This floor definitely has a lot of ghosts in it. It is nighttime, so... I mean, if there's this much challenge this early in, I'm kind of scared to see what it's gonna look like later. Oh, this is a different scenery. I mean, it's just a clearing, but I mean, it's different than what I've been seeing. Are there any monsters in here? I don't think there are any monsters on this floor. Is there something more ahead, or...? No, just more just more woods. But that was definitely different. Like maybe that was one of the floors that you had to reach. Maybe that unlocked something in that cabin out front. I don't know. I will have to check in the future. Like maybe I'll have to actually look at the mod page and maybe it'll say something. Maybe it'll give more details. I don't know. Maybe not.
Or maybe not! No, seriously, I am. Or am I? No.
But for now, I'm just gonna keep doing this blindly and see where it gets me. Oh, some iridium node. That's definitely not a terrible thing to encounter in here. I wasn't expecting to do a lot of mining though. I've got to make more space in my backpack. We've got another clearing. I don't think these clearings mean anything, but I mean, I'm honestly just relieved to see something else, something other than just endless woods. Okay, so it is getting late. I'm gonna go ahead and put my tent down. Okay, I've got to make some space for it. I want to put it right in front of this entrance though, so that when I get up in the morning, I can just go. All right, I think that's enough space to put my tent down. And I'm gonna call it a night. Okay, so it's the next day, and I'm gonna just go ahead and go right into this entrance over here to see what awaits us. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of this mini-map. Yeah, I don't need the mini-map in here anyway. So we're on floor 34. It doesn't feel like I went down that deep. Okay, floor 35. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. Wow. I'm gonna try to make it to the 50th floor. Maybe there's something after the 50th floor. I don't know. Oh no, not these guys again. I do not like these green, swampy ghost guys. Okay, that one wasn't as difficult as the other ones that I encountered. We're starting to find more of these iridium node things again. I think that's honestly so cool that these are here. Alright, we're nearly at floor 40. I think I'm making pretty good progress. I'm gonna have to be a bit more choosy with what I pick up because I don't have any backpack space right now. Could it be that maybe during nighttime the monsters are more difficult? Like, could that be the case? Just 9 more floors to go. I really do hope that there is something at around the 50th floor because I'm gonna be kind of sad if it's just more endless woods. I'm gonna be pretty sad. So I hope there is something on the 50th floor at least. And if there's nothing on the 50th floor, then I might consider going like to the 100th floor, but I honestly don't have that kind of time today. So maybe I'll try like another day if there's nothing there. Oh, there's some more of those weird bushes again. I really hope that I can do something about those bushes, because that's going to drive me crazy. Maybe those are like special floors, and maybe you need like a certain item, like a certain mod specific item to get through those bushes. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe there isn't anything to it, and they're just blocked off for whatever reason. You guys might have noticed that time goes by a little bit slower in my games. I do have the time speed mod, so I guess I kind of have that to my advantage as well. I do like to take my time in my games, so I do slow down the time considerably. I just think that the days go by way too quickly in this game. Is that just me, or, I mean, it's just way too fast, especially if you're playing with mods. You kind of have to slow the time down just to get through everything. Alright, we're really almost there. We're just 3 floors away from floor 50. Let me just get this last iridium node before I go up there and get to floor 50. Oh, it's a gingerbread house. So they were talking about gingerbread houses. They were just being like ridiculous with it. Yeah, it's a whole gingerbread house. Is there something in the house? I want to pick up all these sunflowers though. Okay, is there something that I need to do here? I do need to make some space in my backpack because I don't have any more space. So if there's something that I have to pick up at the door, then I'm definitely going to need the backpack space. Maybe I have to like blow up the house. Let me blow up the house. Oh, okay, that did nothing. No, I blew up all the candy canes and stuff and the little path in front. There's nothing here. So is it just like an empty soul gingerbread house here? Like there's nothing here. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, that's what's on floor 50, I guess. It's just a gingerbread house and that's it. You can't even go in it. I think that little book that I was reading inside of the cabin said that you could like eat them or something. But I mean, there's clearly nothing edible here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go any further than that. I think I'm ready to go. Let me just go to the 51st floor to see what's there. Yeah, there's nothing there. Alright, well, maybe the next 50 floors will have something. Like maybe something will be there. Gosh, I hope I don't have to start all over again when I come back later. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm done. I'm gonna just go ahead and go back to my farm. But yeah, that was the DeepWoods, you guys. I think it was a lot of fun. There were a lot of challenges, and I did almost get whooped pretty badly in there a few times, which was actually very surprising because I wasn't expecting to encounter difficult monsters to that level. So that was definitely something else. Do not go in there unless you are like super duper prepared, because as you can see, I got worked in there. Make sure you bring enough food, bring some tents if you're going to camp out there a few nights in a row, and make sure that you've completed the mines and that you have at least, I would say if you at least go to the 50th floor of the Skull Cavern before you attempt this, because that's hard. I went in there thinking that it was going to be like mines level, and it got really sticky really quickly. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this, and I do think that I want to try this again. I really hope I don't have to start over again. Like, I hope there's a way that I can get back to the 50th floor, because that's just, oh, that's so much.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I did hop onto the mod page because I really was curious, and it looks like I don't have to start over again. But the thing is, I may have to wait until I unlock those magical buildings that the wizard has, because it says that once you've done that, if you've reached the 20th level, oh, I hope this isn't a spoiler because it says it's a spoiler. But yeah, you can get back there. You can get back there with a certain special item, okay? So I can eventually go back, because I'm not doing that all over again. But I do want to film going to the next 50 levels. Maybe I'll do it next week. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Depending on how much you guys like this, then maybe I'll try again next week. But anyway, that's all. If you guys liked this video, if you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this one next week. And once again, thank you guys for watching, and as always, happy farming!